The boy gently rubbed his girlfriend's feet. The girl looked at him and asked if he was okay, but the boy's face was filled with fear because he had already seen his own ending. He had the terrifying ability to see what would happen before it happened. The boy suddenly said that a man wearing a hat would sit in front of them. Just moments later, a man in a hat really appeared and sat down in that exact spot. Then the boy continued, saying that a woman would soon tell her children to put on earphones. A few seconds later, the same woman began handing earphones to her kids. His friends thought he was just making lucky guesses, but the boy became more and more frightened because he could feel that death was slowly approaching. Then he looked at the racetrack and said that car number 6 was going to crash. After saying that, he tried to leave immediately. However, his friend stopped him and refused to let him go. At that moment, a racing car entered the service area for repairs. Because of a mistake by the workers, a sharp tool was accidentally left inside the vehicle. Not long after, that same tool fell onto the track. As the race cars entered the second lap, the sharp object struck the tire of car number 6. The car instantly lost control and flipped over. One of its tires flew into the crowd and hit a girl. The entire stadium was filled with screams, but the disaster was far from over. Car number 6 continued flying toward the audience. People began dying one after another, and panic spread throughout the stadium. The boy's predictions were all coming true. He finally managed to escape outside and desperately shouted at everyone, "A huge explosion is about to